What brings
You
me?
can just look at me. You don't have to look in the camera. You say what brings you hope right now.
What brings me hope is just knowing that we always end up, in the end, we end up being who we are. Character wins in the end. And
Friendly people.
What brings me hope right now? I think what brings me hope is that... Nothing. No, I'm just kidding. No, I think what brings me hope is the fact that I'm not the first generation to experience suffering.
I think what brings me hope is just tolerance and empathy, for everything that's going on. There's so many different things going on, different things affecting people in different ways.
Short term, the kids getting back in school, that gives me a lot of hope. So 3 weeks, 3 more weeks.
What brings me hope right now is seeing, even in a small picture in my own community, people having compassion for other people.
The big thing that gives me hope, the thing that whenever I sit down in the morning, I'm having my cup of coffee and I'm just trying to kind of look past all this is really just getting into scripture and looking at God's promises and, thinking that he's continually provided for us and never let, me down, never let my family down, my wife and I.
I feel grateful that I live in 2020 despite the fact that it's been a crazy year and, there's a lot going on, a lot of people that are experiencing suffering, but there have been so many generations before that have experienced so much more, even my ancestors that did. So I'm grateful to be living now, and I know that we're making progress as we go every year. So that's hopeful. I think that's hopeful to me that I'm not the first to ever have experienced suffering.
And hopefully the leaders of the world will develop more compassion for other people, and we can get through these times by implementing that.
I just hope for people to have empathy and tolerance for whatever other folks are going through. We're all dealing with our own stuff, and I think that could go a long way.
I believe that Jesus is going to come back for his people someday, and that is what gives me hope.
ultimately, what gives me hope is truly a belief, faith that God knows tomorrow. You knew all about yesterday, that God knows.